Just now.
Blessings, everybody out there in the universe. It's the Down to Earth podcast with your host, Rastafari Samurai, and Shawn, Myrie. What you saying,
Mm-hmm.
people?
Yeah,
Friday
man.
night live edition. Yeah, man. Yo, there's a lot of controversy right now with this movie, Jeffrey Dahmer movie.
Yeah. Well, it's not
Oh
really a
no.
movie. It's a
Oh,
series.
oh yeah, series. Okay, series.
It's almost like a
On
movie, but
Netflix.
if you put it all together, it would be a movie.
Yeah, it's been on Netflix, and now you're seeing a
Yeah.
lot of people
That's all right.
backlash. You're seeing
Mm,
the LGBT community say to take off a tag what they had on there
yeah.
for it, and then you're hearing the people who, like the families of the victims. I
Uh,
don't know if it's the families of the victims, because I don't know, but I'm hearing just the LGBT community complain about because in the movie Jeffrey Dahmer is like what? What is he? Homosexual? Or
yeah.
uh,
Well, he has
yeah.
problems, man.
Yes, problems. So,
Mm,
what do you think about the movie? Because I know I watched the documentary. I watched the actual
Well, the
documentary.
series,
Similar.
it's pretty gruesome still. You know what I mean? You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Straight up. I can't lie. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean? That's why I found
what
it interesting.
what do you think about? Okay, I don't know if people know about the story, but the story is about this guy who grew up with his dysfunctional parents, and after then he was into like taxidermy, what they call it, taxidermy or something, where when you kill an animal, you take out all the parts, and after
Yeah.
you stuff it. So
Hmm.
him and his father used to share that type of bond, and after then
Well,
I guess
they
he got
weren't showing nothing about stuffing. They weren't
no,
showing
they
nothing
didn't
about
stuff it.
that.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
weren't showing nothing about that. They were just showing opening it up and looking in it and everything like that. They don't know about
yeah.
stuffing.
So he was into those type of things, and after then he got more deeper in it that he was starting to what he wanted to kill people, now. Or
Yeah.
he
Well,
or
he got. Well, the thing is, when he started doing that roadkill and opening them up, he kind of got the sexual arousal feeling for it because his dad was all asking him as a young kid, like,
mm,
you know, don't you get you boys talk about girls and stuff like that,
mm,
and him not really talk about it. You know what I mean? So
mm,
you know what I mean? More interested in the roadkill and what heart and blood and everything like that. You know that what turned him on more. You know?
hmm
Yeah.
and then I think it's the alcohol too. He started to drink alcohol a lot, and I think it started when his parents one time he was left for 3 months. This when he was like 18, left alone. That's when
Mm.
it started. I think that's when he done his first kill. He was left
Yeah,
alone.
well, what I saw was what they're going through a divorce, and
Mm,
she decided to say, "Fuck this, I had enough. I'm leaving your father. I'm bringing your brother with me." And he's like, "You're not bringing me? Oh no, you're old enough. You could,
mhm,
I don't need to bring you." So she left him, right? And the thing
mm.
is, the dad was already gone, right? He thought
Yeah,
that she would be there. She was just leaving on, like just
yeah.
leaving him.
So
So
both of them kind of left him at
so
one
he
time.
already left out. He already left out for a little bit, and he's been gone for like 3 months. And during the 3 months, he assumed said the mom was there.
Mm-mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So during that 3 months, this guy's just drinking, just trying to find out what to do with himself and everything. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Next thing
Yeah.
you know it, what was it? He invited one guy over.
Yeah, because he was watching someone always running, like some
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
running. That's
First
when
he
he
would
kind of
drive. No, first he would drive by all the time. He would drive by him and all of that, and he would time it when he come and stuff like that.
but it
Then
wasn't that
after,
guy killed. He didn't kill that
oh,
guy.
he killed him later on.
Oh, okay, he killed him later on. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah. Those are the two first white guys he killed.
And after then he moved to his grandmother's, and then he couldn't do it there too much anymore because the grandmother's complaining,
No,
and
she
then
was
he
she was smelling the stuff like
mm,
he kept like it was getting rid of the bodies and stuff. You know what I mean? So she couldn't take the smell of the dead and all of that for a while. You know what I'm saying?
and then if it was another complaint what he was doing with the guys he was bringing over the house, and after then he got his own place finally. You see how he kept transforming.
Hmm.
Got his own place, more freedom now, but still it was an apartment shared with people, so
Yeah,
it's
but
still
the thing is, it own place because first thing about, first thing about, they left him. because he couldn't do that no more. So he felt like, okay, I have to do what I have to do, so I'm gonna leave him with the grandma, right? Then after the grandma couldn't take it no more with him, you know what I'm saying? So, he said like, look here, man, because this was during the time when he got kicked out of the army and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're gonna have to smarten up, smarten up, man.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Get a job.
Shit.
And the job what he wanted is a job was like a butcher. You get what I mean? Like learning to do butchering, and that's the thing. What how he killed people like a butcher, and he eat them too.
Yep.
But how he would do it, he would go to the clubs and scout it out, because he was homosexual too. So he was attracted to men, not women. No woman. He has no woman victims we know of.
There ain't no women victims.
No, and it seems like he didn't like women. Like he was really mad at women because of his mother. How his mother was.
That could be it.
And you see how he treated the black woman? You see how he treated the woman who was like living there?
Yeah.
She was always a nuisance to him. So it's like, yeah, it made him hate women even more. It seems like. Didn't really like that shit, but he didn't kill them. I don't know. But yeah, what do you think about the Lil Boozy, the rapper, saying they should ban that movie, take it off of Netflix? That's what he's talking about.
You can't ban it, man. No, man, you can't do that.
He say he should ban it, take it off. What do you think of that? Why you think he's saying that?
All right, wait then, 1 minute. Yeah, because all right, we're just gonna be real here. Okay, the elephants in the room. You know what I mean? Straight up, like, it's not because they were homosexuals. It's because they're black. You get what I'm saying? Straight up, like, you know what I mean? But you know how it is nowadays. You know, the gays and whatever. I don't really want to get into that. But
no, but I'm saying why he's saying ban it, take it. He's saying it's because it's black people.
Yeah,
that's why they should be taking it off.
So okay, wait then. So if you say that means that all the slave fucking movie them you should be taking them off too then.
Yeah.
Take off all the slave movie them what based off a true story too.
He's not thinking on a big scope. But then and him it's kind of controversial because he's been on record talking controversial about that same community. So on one hand he's talking controversial about that community, but then he's saying ban it. Like what is it really? You get what I mean? I'm just saying, like, he's very controversial about it, but then he's saying take that off. Is it because he don't want no one to see? He just doesn't like what he sees, or is it because the people who died from it? I'm just saying. I don't know if you ever watch him on Vlad, but he was always controversial.
Listen here, man. I'm gonna say what it is, what I saw. All right. The only reason why Jesse Jackson got involved in with the thing a bit was because of not because of homosexual. He says because of our black people. That's it. You get what I mean? So that's it. That's the bottom line. You know what I mean?
Why do you think the LGBT community wanted that thing off? The tag. They said take the tag off for the movie because they had it on there.
I can tell you really why.
Yeah, because they don't want it associated with it. They didn't want to associate the community with that. You get what I mean? What you saying? They didn't want to associate with it. But anyways, though, yeah, because it's a big topic. What's going on with this movie, right? People take it off.
the Dahmer movie.
Yeah, but this is my thing though. I don't know who else, if there's anybody else saying take it off, but I'm just hearing so far it's only Lil Boozy and maybe the families. No one else is complaining.
Honestly, tell you the truth, like I kind of disagree with those kind of movies.
Me too.
Right?
Well,
because today's society, everybody influenced on media. You know what I mean?
No, but they've been doing movies like that already. They've been doing movies like that.
Listen here, man. If you're telling me that the band they should be banning stuff like
they have to ban a lot of shit.
Brockback Mountain, Queer Spoke, all this stuff. Then you should be banning all of that.
Even some raps.
You should be banning all of that too. Then you know what I'm saying? I'm a devil's advocate.
Yeah.
So you should be banning all of that too. Then
even rap.
It's kind of being hypocritical in a way.
You know what I mean? You might as well ban all of that too.
So wait. And they say how his people wanted to study his brain after he died and everything. Like,
that's too deep, guy. That's too deep.
Look here, man. They could have all sorts of different whatever document, whatever, and all of that. They had on Hitler and all that. Why didn't they ban that neither? You like
Bin Laden,
like Bin Laden and shit. Come on, man. Like you want me to get deep in this shit?
or fucking what's it called? Tom Wayne Gacy. That guy's a fucking retard. That guy buried bodies in his house, underneath his house.
The bottom
Same
line
way,
is
same way as like Dahmer, but he just as a
the
clown.
bottom line is this: it was history. It happened. You get what I mean? And like it happened, so it's documented. So eventually, anything what's gruesome, any serial killer, whatever, in time, eventually someone's gonna either write a book about it, and then after that, they're gonna make a movie about it. Okay? That's how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, honestly, that like that's fucked up. So speaking of shows, that Welcome to the Jungle, the K Coke TV series.
Yeah, I just watched that today.
Yeah, yo.
What do you think about the drill music? What's going on right now? A lot of rappers are dying, or drill rappers are dying, like in New York, everywhere.
Well, the lyrics speak for itself. You want to talk about gun violence and all this shit? It's gonna come to you. It's gonna come to you. You live that lifestyle, it's gonna come to you. You're gonna rap about it, it's gonna come to you. So just say you better have your burner on you when you're rapping about your drill music, right?
Right now, the politicians, like, it's not just the rappers. People are getting into it. Like they're trying to like ban, like basically like ban it, or they investigate it. Like drill. You hear about this, Rock? Mm-hmm. Even in England too,
Yeah, remember?
I hear they took it off YouTube. Some YouTube videos been taken off of drill videos in England. They're strict with it.
Yo, that TV show, TV show, Jungle. It's kind of like it's like a half TV show, half rapping, right? But they're drill rapping too inside the show, which is sick. Don't get me wrong, and it's different, but in the music scene of drill rapping, the politicians have a say on that, because it's killing people and it's killing innocent people. You know what I mean?
Because the music is a targeted music. It's not. It's like they're talking about their enemies in there. That's all it is, That's all it is. It's talking about killing and murder. There's nothing else. You get what I'm saying? Like in New York, there's been a guy, K Flock, a famous one, a young guy. It looks like he's a teenager. And they charged him for murder, and he's locked up. And they're saying like how he was framed. People are trying to say how he was framed. But even if he was framed, it's probably guilty by association. Mm-hmm. Now, it started in Chicago, because you see how Chicago's violent, this whole drill thing, right? And then that with Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and some people. And now it went to England. Mm-hmm. People want to know how it was big, or how it got big in London and all that, because of the producers. I heard it was a lot of the producers. A lot of producers. We used to produce like Chicago type beats, right? That's where you get this drill from. And it was a guy from Chicago who popularized the word for the gun, drill. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think? Do you think this will? I heard Joe Budden talking about that he's gonna die. Maybe it's right.
Well, yeah, the phase, it blows over after a while, right? So, cameraman.
That's a major thing right now, what they're attacking. So even in Toronto, they have a form of drill music now. Mm-hmm. And they talk about ops a lot. This is what I'm talking about. The cops now, they're using that genre to be an excuse to investigate whatever you say. So don't remember, I don't know if you guys looked it up, in New York and England, drill is being targeted big time. Anybody who's doing that music now, they're watching them YouTube videos, listening. They're actually listening to the songs because they're dumb enough to put their crime in the song. What do you think about that? Put your crime in the song. They're talking about actually what they're doing.
Look at the hip hop police, right? When it all started in New York and LA, right? Now they just are using it even more. You know what I mean? Because more, like, all these young guys are just like splitting it even more. right? So there's more killings now than killings in the 90s and shit.
But that's why they took a lot of guys off of that Rolling Loud the other day in New York. The New
Mhm.
York Rolling Loud, they took like
Mhm.
5 to 6 artists off because of that whole politics. You see that? They lost the opportunity to perform. And these guys are having millions of views on YouTube, you know. These guys get
Yeah.
like 30. I seen K Flock one video, 36 million views.
Mm-hmm.
One video. You don't see too much hip hop videos.
Well, yeah, wasn't he warm with his cousin or some shit?
Something, man. These guys, listen. Have you known New York like urban music in a long time? Have you really took it in? It's been drill.
Yeah.
It's not that old school hip hop what we think. Not saying that ain't around lyrical, but it's been drill for New York. Besides Dave East, who you're seeing, and Boogie, A Boogie with a hoodie, and those guys, and Cardi B. It's been drill taking over New York.
Mm-hmm.
And I admit, I don't know all those artists. It's a new generation. You know about some of them? Because I'm like down here, we got ours. We got our types.
Well, like in the UK, like, you know, like what's it called? K Coke in them, right? Those guys, Stone Ridge and shit, they go hard on that shit. You know what I mean? They go hard on that shit, right? So
Jigs.
Jigs and all those mans, right? So like
Skepta.
Yeah.
But as much as they say the Americans influence, they got influence from a lot of the English drill.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Because to be honest, I be hearing that shit over there before the US.
I think they more popularized
it. How many years ago I heard that shit before I heard it from the US? I'm just being honest with you. I heard it from there.
I think what happened, it blew up more in Europe. It blew up more in like England and London.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, of course.
It blew up a lot more in there first. And then it got over.
No. What happened? Well, no, what happened? No, it started it started in America. That's
I'm saying more popularity, man.
Yeah, it got popular. It started in Chicago.
I wouldn't say like you're right. I'm saying that, but I'm saying more popularity. I heard it more over there than
They made it popular. They made it popular. So right
now, if you look on,
almost over 10 years ago, almost I would have to say I heard their shit.
If you look on YouTube right now, and you type in any kind of drill beats, right? It's all coming from the UK by UK producers.
Because they have that sound. They have that sound for a long time. That techno mix with all these synthesizers and the certain type of drums and all mix with because they have something else too. They have their own stuff what they mix with the drill.
Yeah.
What was it they said they had? What was big in England again? Besides drill? Grime? Yeah, grime. So they mixed the grime with that.
What? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. No, I'm just saying it's a big story right now. A lot of guys are dying.
It is.
A young artist just died recently. I seen in the news from a drill rapper. They're killing each other over. Yeah, 4 guys in a mask ambushed them.
Like assassination style. They said or some shit.
And they're doing it, going back and forth with this.
I know.
Stuff they don't really, only certain people have been talking about, but they like you hear all this hip hop news or urban news. You don't really, you notice you only see bits and pieces unless somebody like us talks about it. You don't hear them really updating you on it, but it's like going on. These guys are artists actually fighting and killing each other.
What?
Pop Smoke is one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, of
he's
course.
one of them. Pop Smoke, and there's been others, but he's the main. He's the poster boy for the whole thing.
Yeah.
What are you guys smoking tonight, man?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm smoking on? I'll tell you what I'm smoking on. I'm smoking on some Khalifa mints, some real Khalifa mints, with some hash, some pink hash. Some dope shit.
What are you smoking on? What's Rastafari say? Smoking on?
Right now, I got. I think it's either Candy Kush or the Black Label. Can't remember right now. Yeah, I don't know which one I took.
Yo, now that the summer's over, man, do you think people are gonna continue with, like, in Toronto itself after this Rolling Loud with shows now? Do you think they got the momentum to continue? Do you see a difference? Do you both feel there's a difference now, different energy, or you think people are just gonna sit down and wait for the next festival next summer?
I don't know, bro. Like, honestly,
Yeah, listen here. Regardless, you can't wait for nothing. You have to keep on doing what you're doing for people to recognize. You get what I mean? You can't just get it. You got to keep on doing what you're doing. How else do they recognize everybody? You get what I mean? By their work ethics, the consistency.
Yo, what do you guys think about Mula? That what he's doing with the Wendy's? You know, that's
yeah.
guy with the Wendy's. That's a perfect promo. That's like some promo.
I think he's looking to be spokesman.
Yeah, and he has the Tim Hortons all the time around. He knows what he's doing.
He's trying to be spokesman.
Tim Hortons Cup, Wendy's. So he's doing franchise. He's franchising himself.
Yeah, because check this out. He's showing that he's buying it.
Mm-hmm.
He's not disrespecting it. He's not disrespecting it. He's showing that he's buying it.
Yeah.
So they think about it.
Yo, speaking of Wendy's, I am ordering Wendy's.
Like,
you're ordering.
Think about it.
Ordering Wendy's. Yeah.
They can't get mad. They can't get mad at him for buying it. Can they?
Yeah. That's what he's doing. And even the jacket, when he was wearing that jacket all through the summertime, yo, he's promoting that jacket.
He's branding Canadian Goose. He's branding Montclair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So, okay, everybody, I know I said it. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys know when I talk. I remember saying that Mula the First is the best hip hop artist right now out of Toronto. No one was saying it.
Yeah.
Motor Cage? Who was saying he was the best? I want to know. 3-4 months ago.
No one really.
Did you hear anybody? Because you know, no, I'm saying, did anybody say he was the best right now? I'm not talking about no old school, no nothing. I'm talking
No
one was saying nothing.
No.
Okay, but I said it though.
Yeah.
I called it. Okay, I just want to make sure I called it.
He's going hard though. I'm not gonna.
But I seen that coming. No one, now everybody's on the bandwagon. I know for a fact in what we do, no one was saying that he was the best new hip hop artist from Toronto. Me and my brother done a review. We done a review a couple months ago. This must have been 3 months ago and stuff.
The next move for him is like, Toronto's Toronto, but if you're gonna still be home, it's time to go to out of town then.
Yeah. Out of town. So what do you think about even another great artist from Toronto? What I'm feeling too for a while, Blacka the Don. He says he's gonna retire. Do you think he should retire, man? This guy's actually different. He doesn't sound like nobody in Toronto right now.
I don't think he should retire yet.
I don't think he should retire.
He went to LA for almost a couple months. He says 2 more projects. Probably the next project is gonna be the project that puts him on. Or is that promotional thing he's saying? Do you think it's just promo? Because he has 2 more projects. He was in LA for like a couple months, right? Shooting videos and stuff. You would think he would come back with a whole bunch of stuff. And he was on Rolling Loud with, like we said earlier, Lola Buns. You check some of his music?
Yeah.
I know my brother told me about Blacka the Don long time.
Long time. I knew Blacka the Don for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I've seen him. I've seen videos.
Honestly, his new album, his latest album, I think it's 61st Street. It's called. Hey, yo, that album's sick, son.
I'm feeling him. His visuals are always good. It's not rushed. You could tell when he does a video, it's good quality and stuff like that. I don't think he's one who don't get the recognition. I think he's one who's not getting the recognition. Now he is now because of the news. Now he's getting the recognition, but he wasn't getting the recognition for a good while. Like people would say his name, but not in the list what they put up all the time. You know what I mean? You're not gonna see that. So I think he's probably right now. I guarantee his next album's gonna put him on. He's probably one of the best. He's neck and neck, almost, but I shouldn't say neck and neck. But he's coming behind Mula. That's my opinion. He could take over that spot.
Well, yeah, he's in a different category than Mula, bro.
But I mean, like when it reaches to market wise, like the race to reach the market, the American market. He's already been in LA. He didn't go to LA for no reason.
Brother? Yeah, thank you, my brother. Yeah, man. It's me, man. It's me. See Wendy's?
See,
Wendy's.
Yeah, see? He's popularizing that now. He popularized that.
Honestly, if I didn't see the clip today, I would have tried Wendy's stuff. Yo, a man for doing that stuff. Yo, I rate that stuff. Going into a Wendy's, yo, that shit. Like, yo, honestly, I went into McDonald's. I said, yo, G, I want this. I didn't buy the whole menu, right? But they're looking at me like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, what's next you think he's gonna do after this?
Yo, dog, I think you aim for McDonald's, aim for Burger King. Who knows, man?
Something else, probably. Turn it up. But anyways, man, there's a lot of things going on. Like Halloween is coming up. And
yeah, man.
Like, what else is coming up? Because it's basically Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is coming up. But if you celebrate the Thanksgiving and stuff like that.
Yo, today was Indigenous Day, right?
Yeah, I've been hearing about that. They call it a different name though. They some different type of name.
I forgot what the name. They had a big at Nathan Phillips Square. I didn't even know today. I flew down from the headquarters. I'm like, yo, I want one of those sweaters, dog. Cause yo, they had this man. He makes hoodies and shit, right? And it's like the Blue Jays, but like all that, like a native art, and the Raptors. Yo, it's sick still. It's sick. He had like jerseys, he had hats. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, dog, I'll support that shit. You know what I mean? Big niche brand.
So what? You're gonna make some new merch too? Tell the people, yo, because
man,
you have the homeboy clothing.
Winter's coming. It's hoodie season, fam. It's hoodie season. Merch is sale thereabout. You know what I mean? I think the new one's coming. The new one that's coming out is Wake Up Toronto. Wake Up Toronto hoodies.
Wake Up Toronto hoodie.
Yeah, everybody needs to wake up. You know what I mean? Wake up and smell the fucking coffee.
So right now I'm hearing that the award BET, I think they're gonna have the awards, and the hip hop awards is in Atlanta.
Yo, G. Oh, I was just reading. So, G, Jim Jones can't go to the BET awards.
Why?
For COVID restrictions.
What? COVID? So he has COVID?
No, G. They're being strict. I don't know what's going on, bro, over there. But I seen a post of what Jim Jones did. He's like, yo, I try to roll up to the Fat Joe thing, to the Fat Joe at the BET Awards, and they're acting like they don't want to let me in. I want to show some love to Fat Joe. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on in America, man?
Maybe something's just changed up. Maybe they're getting tight. Maybe there's a rise in maybe people getting cases and sick and stuff.
It's
I don't know.
Honestly, it's
they'll make up anything.
Make up anything, bro. Make up anything.
So man, the New Year's on the way. What do you think? Like for our platforms, what you want to see? We want to try to get some big artists up on our platforms. Not necessarily from Toronto either.
International.
What kind of person would you like to interview if you had the chance to?
Well, for Smokers Closet, wow. Honestly, I honestly, Burner. I go six. I go Burner, Mike Tyson, Shawn, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa. Yo, fuck. I gotta go with fucking Seth Rogen.
I would probably a one politician on there. One politician. Probably Obama. Obama.
The politician, police, me not trust none of them boy there.
Man, I get some wrestlers or some different type of
honestly,
people in the industries.
Yeah, honestly, when you mentioned about wrestlers, I wouldn't want him. I would like to interview Ric Flair.
Woo!
Woo!
The nature boy.
Ric Flair, so.
Yeah, man, because you don't know we could bond with him.
So who would you want to interview?
Huh? Almost similar.
Similar?
Almost similar, but
yeah, similar too.
I would have to add in there Cypress Hill, though.
Oh yeah. Well,
Cypress Hill, yeah. Dr. Green Thumbs.
You know what I mean? They're for sure. Besides that, Redman.
Method Man.
No, Redman.
Redman.
You know what I mean?
You know what? Actually, you know what? Uncle Luke.
Oh,
Uncle
shit.
Luke. He's been out of it for a while. Too short. There's tons of people.
Yeah.
To keep going.
No, the thing is, we're saying people who would be interesting to talk to. You know, really interesting.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like only the music we be talking about. You understand? Yeah. So it's interesting people who you brought up.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that DJ Khaled has a restaurant in Toronto?
I wouldn't be surprised. He loves to eat.
It's called. Guess what it's called?
What?
It's called Another Wing.
Another Wing?
Another Wing.
He loves to eat.
Another Wing by DJ Khaled. Gee, it's on Skip the Dishes, bro.
He loves to eat. And when he came here, all he was doing is like enjoying the West Indian food, man. Taking it in.
Yum.
Shout out to DJ Khaled though. He shows a lot of love to trap.
DJ Khaled. So who are you listening to now? Like besides the old school, because everybody's gonna say, like who would you be seeing right now to be listening to?
Yeah, ask me that question.
Right now, like for music in the general. Cameron just came out with an album still, and honestly, I like it. It's called "You Wasn't There."
Yeah, he's on the road still. I think Cameron, Mace, and who else?
Yeah, Jadakiss.
Jadakiss. Yeah, they're on the road. That's a good idea, man. We need that. We need more of that. We need like some quality, real hip hop artists teaming up, doing shows. You get what I mean? Like I know NEWZ has a tour still with the Wu-Tang, but not all of the Wu-Tang's on it, eh? Method Man's not on it.
Yeah. I heard about that.
Meth is busy.
But he explained himself though.
Yeah.
Meth is busy.
Yeah. But they're doing it still.
Aren't they filming aren't they in the middle of filming the next Power Book 2?
Probably.
Yeah. He's busy. Even with Redman. Redman's busy too.
Yeah.
He's in it too.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
And the food.
So I'm gonna ask you guys, because we get this a lot on Instagram, for example, the Instagram platform. What do you think about all these crypto people always messaging you and stuff like that? All the cryptos.
Scammers.
Yo,
they're very, very aggressive.
You guys hear I showed Rock about this. You guys hear the new one that's going in?
What?
The cannabis one.
What's the cannabis one?
The Cannabis Investor Group.
Another scam.
Like I said, if they can't abide by my demands, then I say this, then you're a scammer. Straight up. If you can't whatever, and I'm asking you this and that, and you can't do it, that means say you're a scammer. Oh, it doesn't work. No. If me can't get a piece of the action or nothing, no, it can't work.
So wait, the other day we were talking about Instagram. the hypocrisy.
Yeah, yeah.
That
What about it?
you could have naked women on there, people talking about all type of violence, if not showing weapons. But when you talk about education or trying to give out some gems, that will be like shadow ban, or they will, like
Yo, G,
suppress that. So
I seen it from my own eyes, bro. And like right now, if I pull up the gram and I see that person, they're on there right now, doing what they're doing, and it's I'm like, yo, bro, they don't get
shame.
If we're on Instagram right now, we'll get our live dropped right now.
If we're talking about certain things,
yeah.
If we're talking about certain things,
Right.
Nowhere's perfect, but they can do that on here. You can have what you told me they were showing. Yeah, I mean, like, what were they showing on that live Instagram?
Yeah, ass and titties, and pussy.
All right.
Yeah, and sexual pornography. Let's put it that way.
Put it that way. And then when you're talking some sense, it might be a little controversial. That might be like, like flagged, or like they're gonna do all types of stuff. Is that crazy?
Yeah, it's bullshit, fam.
Well,
it's bullshit, bro. Like, yo, I showed that to a couple man. I showed that a couple man that are, that do podcasting too. You know what I mean? And like, yo, they're like, what? Like, you see, I'm like, yo, you see how Instagram's so fucked up? I mean, he's like, hold on. What am I seeing right now? No. You're on some site. I'm like, nah, G, I'm not on no site that man screen. No, and man downloaded on some site. No, bro. It's on Instagram. I'm not gonna bait out the people. But like, it's there. Well, you know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking too? What if like in a different country, Instagram's different?
Maybe.
But
I don't think so.
But we can see certain content.
Well, they need to put out a news report and tell everybody that, because so far, I don't know nothing about that. But anyways.
No, but that's my theory.
Yeah, maybe. Some people they favor more than others. That's why I know it's not a bot. It's a real person. But yo, let's tell the people that like support the movement. Yeah, we need like more subscribers of
course. Yeah.
Come into the chat. We're gonna be doing this.
Support the movement. We have more than one podcast. You know what I mean? Right? This is a whole D2E. Family tree. Smoker Stars, Myrie Jane, everybody. You know what I mean?
Everything down to earth, man.
You have to stick with it, right? So
we're doing, man. Live Friday night, like chopping it up.
Giveaways too, right? So
we're gonna have giveaway contests. So tune in all the time when you see us live. Tune in. You never know what might come, But yo, I'm gonna be out, and I want everybody to like bless up, because I gotta roll my own spliff. I don't have no weed down here right now.
You broke the first rule, guy. First rule, guy. Never come online.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be rolling though. But yeah, man. Like people, subscribe to our channels. It's Stoner P, Rastafari Samurai.
The Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. Pop, 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 pop. Done up.
Bless up. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Down to earth, D2E, Shawn Myrie.